And we are live in Tewksbury, Massachusetts on this cold Tuesday night to watch the Tewksbury Redmen face off against the Lawrence Lancers. Steve Perfume, Riley Murphy as your commentators for this great conference matchup where we have an even record of 6-8 between both teams. Riley, how are you doing today? You warm?
I'm doing well, yeah, staying warm out there.
So on tonight's game, like I said, both teams coming to the 6-8, looking to have a better record against each other. So for the starting lineup for Tewksbury, we got Skylar Oth, Rebecca Boudreau, Mackenzie Hecky, Dakota Malizia, and Emily Pitcher. And on Lawrence's side, we have the four captains. Number 15, Kelsey Martinez. Number 5, Ariana Vignerio. Number 14, Savannah Santos. Number 23, Yara Davila. And number 11, Keishla Rosario. And starting out strong, here comes Lawrence down the court. And it looks like Santos is going to have the ball, passing it over to Vignerio. And immediately we have a turnover for Lawrence. Tewksbury is going to get the ball down on their side of the court. So 15 seconds in, we already have one turnover. How's that looking right now, Rye?
It's yet to be seen. Could just be early game jitters. Could be a night of not great defense and offense, but we'll see.
Yeah, so right now working around the ball is Tewksbury. Oth got the ball up top. Pitcher now. Back to Oth. Oth almost had a wide open three. Gives it to Hickey. Hickey with the miss. Or sorry, Boudreau with the miss.
Hickey with the rebound. Gives it to Adams.
And Adams with the shot. They're going to call that a 3. And good assist from Hickey right there to start out the game for Tewksbury.
Yeah, first points of the evening officially up on the board.
And we're going to get a jump ball on the other side. Got to stay down there for Lawrence. 7:03, only about a minute gone. Passing in the ball now is Ariana Vignerio, and they are going to get the ball back. It was tipped off of Skylar Oth.
Yeah, great hustle and defense there from Oth.
And it's been a while since we've called a girls' game here in Tewksbury. So what are you expecting to see from this team?
Well, the last game that I had the pleasure of commentating for this team, I was commentating solo, and they did it amazing. Emily Pitcher, in particular, commanded the court. She controlled the pace the entire time on the defense and offense, as we see her doing right now.
Yeah, the captain giving it over to Oth right now, trying to get a play going between the two. Over now in the corner is Hickey, working the ball around Tewksbury. There's Adams, unable to get the shot, but rebounded by Pitcher. Hickey now trying to drive in. Little floater, gets the shot in. There's 5 for Tewksbury.
Nice move by Hickey. Saw a hole in the defense there and took advantage of it.
Now on the other side, Lawrence trying to get onto the board some more. They are only down by 3, 5-2. 2 minutes gone. That's a charge called on Yara Davila. And just like that, Tewksbury is able to get the ball back again. Pitcher now going to bring up the ball. And I'm liking what I'm seeing from them. You know, they seem to be in control of the game. Like I said, only 2 minutes gone, but that 2 minutes could be a huge game changer later on in the game.
Wide open, Hickey.
Unable to get the wide open 3, but rebounded by Adams.
She's going to go to the line, I believe.
And I like that Tewksbury's got the shots, and they're not afraid to take them. Sometimes when we watch these games, they'll have the wide open shot, but they won't take it because they get in their heads. Right now, they seem comfortable. They seem like they are in this game, and they want this victory more than anything.
Yeah, I briefly mentioned earlier Emily Pitcher controlling the pace, being a true court commander the last few games I've seen her in, really moderating how fast the game goes from both sides of the court, which isn't easy to do.
And good on Mackenzie Hickey. She was going to go for the rebound, and she was fighting with Kelsey Martinez, and Martinez happened to hit the ball out of bounds last, so it's going to stay in Tewksbury's favor. Oth now passing it into Hickey. Oth working the ball way over to Pitcher. Now Adams lost control of the ball, but Boudreau able to get it back. Adams passing it back over to Oth. Oth tightly guarded now. Good pass to Boudreau. Boudreau with the 2. Puts
they're
her on the
doing
board now.
An excellent job making the defense scramble, finding holes, and getting through to the basket. And a turnover there. Hickey gets the ball. Now pitcher.
Oh, pitcher unable to get it. Rebounded by Skylar Ott, though.
Heavily contested. Good
And
defense there from
good-
Lawrence.
Good call from the ref there. Ott unable to keep her feet planted. It's going to be a turnover for Lawrence to get the ball now.
Yeah, a little bit of a differential here on the scoreboard, but Lawrence still playing good basketball and still in this game in the early going here.
So now Lawrence, almost got the ball stolen again. Good job on Tewksbury to keep their feet planted, trying to get a charge. Pitcher now got the ball up top, unable to make it. And it is tipped off Skylar Ott. This is going to be Lawrence's ball.
Yeah, pitcher getting a little over-enthusiastic on those breakaways there. Just a little too much power on those last two layups.
Yeah, good on Rebecca Boudreau. She tried to get that rebound. She got the rebound and saw pitcher up wide, and she was able to get the pass up there for almost a good layup assist. So now Lawrence, there's number 11, Keishla Rosario, unable to hit her three. Now deep in
Nice
the corner,
double
Kelsey
team there.
Martinez. Lawrence unable to get the ball. Struggling on the floor is Martinez. And nice job on Adams, placing one hand on the ball to get a jump ball.
Yeah, excellent hustle from Rebecca Boudreau there to force the ball down to the ground and get possession for her team.
So halfway through the first, 4:20 on the clock left. It is 8-2, Tewksbury's favor. Only a 6-point game, but we're seeing great basketball just overall from Tewksbury right now. The play calling's there, the ball movement's there, the shots are there. Now working the ball around, almost stolen, but good on Adams to get there quick. Off now, hard three from the corner.
Nice rebound by pitcher there.
And then Adams, Adams unable to get the shot. Off with the rebound. Trying to, almost got that ball turned over. It's off, but good on Hickey to get her hand on there and get hit for the foul.
Lawrence foul number 11, Keishla Rosario. Her first personal 13.
And we're going to get a timeout on the court right now. 3:55, timeout from Lawrence.
Timeout, Lawrence.
And Lawrence, they're having a hard time not only finding the back of the net, but also keeping their hands on the ball.
Yeah, struggling on offense here. The Lancers unable to really mount any sort of threat against the basket. They've been swinging it around the arc and not a whole lot else.
Yeah, and coming up soon, we have the playoffs coming for the Merrimack Valley Conference. We yet to know who is going to make the playoffs right now, but judging from how it looks, both these teams could meet each other in the playoffs, depending on how they do for the rest of the season.
Yeah, their record's tied right now. One team will pull ahead here tonight.
And if you join us on Thursday, we will be back here for Tewksbury's next. And I don't want to say wrong facts, but I'm gonna put a rumor that it might be the last home game here this year. We will be back for that game. So stay tuned if you like hearing some mediocre and good basketball. So now Hickey gonna pass on the ball to Adams. Adams gonna work it back to Hickey. Hickey in the corner, back to Adams, playing a little give and go. Pitcher now, unable to find anybody. Gonna take her dribble, passing into the corner for Oth. Back up to Adams. 14 seconds on the shot clock. Hickey now, unable to get the pass where she wanted to. It's gonna be a turnover and stolen from Savannah Santos.
Yeah, excellent defense all night from Lawrence here. Just on the attack where they can't really get anything to go for them.
And you know what? That is only Tewksbury's second turnover, and almost another turnover, but that was tipped off of Keishla Rosario.
Yeah,
So-
and Hickey is going to come out here for Tewksbury.
Yeah, replacing her is number 13, Dakota Malizia. So pitcher now going to bring up the ball. 3:20 on the clock left. 8-2 is your score still. Pitcher putting it into the Rebecca Boudreau. Now Adams outside, gives it to Malizia. Tewksbury kind of struggling to get the ball in their hands, but good pass
way to
from
switch the
Oth.
court there.
unable to find the back of the net as Adams, though, rebounded from Yira Davalia.
Yeah, excellent idea from off there, switching the court, throwing the defense off balance, but Adams just unable to get the three to drop.
Yeah, good 2-3 zone from Tewksbury right now. Vignerio has the ball, gives it to Martinez. Martinez unable to get a rebounded from Malizia.
Yeah, good shot selection there again, but just unable to get the basket.
Pitcher now almost taking a three, thought against it. They got the ball dribbling inside. Oth now picks up her dribble. Pitcher now in the corner. Foul is going to be on the court. It's going to be on Ariana Vignerio. And now checking in the game is Liana Lacorte. She's got some cool shoes on. You were mentioning earlier before the game that you saw some SpongeBob shoes from I believe, Savannah Santos. She kind of looks like she got some pineapple shoes over there.
Definitely some sort of yellowish color.
Oh, and unable to hit the back of the net is Boudreau. Boudreau's only got 2 right now, but we'll probably see some more points from her later on. Lawrence now. Lacorte for 3. What a shot! Right in Adams' face. Gives them 5 now. It was only a 3-point game.
Yeah, and they really needed that one.
And Dakota Malizia unable to find the net.
Yeah,
Huge air ball on their
might
point.
Be a little shook here.
1:57 left on the quarter, and good on Dakota Malizia after the air ball. She was able to rip the ball. It's going to be a jump ball, and Lawrence going to keep the ball. But, good defense. Way to be there. Way to see where the pass was going and try to get that steal.
Yeah, Tewksbury once again going to get some fresh players out here on the court.
So Lacorte is going to pass on the ball. She passes it into Nayli Rivera. Now Martinez shoots a 3, unable to find the back of the net.
Yeah, heavily contested there.
Sophia Capilio now gets the rebound. Pitcher bringing it up very hard. It's going to dribble it out, though, try to reset it. Gets open for a 3, though. Unable to find the back of the net. Pitcher rebounded from Malizia. And now Martinez gets the rebound.
And Malizia might have wanted to use the backboard there in that down low shot in heavy traffic.
And we have not seen a point here from Emily Pitcher. She's 0 from 4, 0 for 2 from the 3. Hopefully soon after we can see a turnaround in her points. And Julia Mora now getting the ball stolen from her. It's still a 3-point game in Tewksbury's favor. Skylar Oth now with the steal. She's going to pass out to Dakota Malizia. And Malizia is going to go to the line.
Second exceptional pass from Skylar off here tonight. She's doing quite well so far.
Yeah, she also has yet to find the back of the net, but she is everywhere. She's got a rebound. She's got a steal. She's getting those passes, like you said. Her head is in there in this game. And Malizia able to hit the first one.
Despite some jeering from the Lawrence fans here.
It wouldn't be any sports if you didn't get some distractions, It can't be easy. It cannot be easy.
Getting ready for the second shot here.
And more ruckus coming from the stands. And it is going to cost Malizia a free throw. They are 2 for 4 from the line here right now. 9-5, 50 seconds left on the clock. Bringing up the ball is Lawrence. Rosario trying to get around Oth, passing it over to Davilia. And that is going to be Tewksbury's ball. Davilia unable to get the shot going. 40 seconds on the clock. Skylar Oth going to bring up the ball now. And now there is Sophia Capilio giving it to Malizia. Sophia now shooting it 2, unable to get the shot going. Rebounded from Santos. So now bringing up the ball. Who has the ball is Lacorte now. Santos covered by Capilio, and that is going to be around over the back foul on Dakota Malizia. Her first foul, and Tewksbury's first foul here. Lacorte going to pass on the ball. Passes it in to Rosario. Rosario driving in the lane, floats it over, unable to get the shot. Rebounded from Capilio. And Capilio, good on her. using her arms to get out of the way. That is what you got to do. When you bring down that ball, like you said before, you got to get those elbows out and try to get those players off of you.
Yeah, it was a quick way to avoid those intense double teams down under the rim there.
Expelia's got to shoot it. Unable to get the shot. That is going to do it for the first quarter. Your score going into the second quarter, 9-5 in Tewksbury's favor. And they only got one foul. They have a lot of shots, but they're not able to get the shots in.
Yeah, fairly low-scoring game here. Saw an excellent start from the Tewksbury team. They falter a little bit here towards the end of the quarter. Nothing they can't correct in this huddle, but Lawrence definitely needs to step up their game a bit here. Got that little bit of a lucky three there on offense to get them within a few points, but they definitely need to change gears on offense if they want to get back in this game.
Yeah, Tewksbury right now, Alyssa Adams only got one three-pointer earlier, and Rebecca Boudreau only has 1-2 earlier. Malizia and Adams both have a free throw, which gives them 9, but Tewksbury is 2 for 16 from the field here right now.
Yeah,
not a good start.
Still waiting for team leaders Skylar Oth and Emily Pitcher to get on the board here.
Yes, Pitcher, like I said earlier, she's 0 for 4, 0 for 2 for threes. And Oth she's only 0 for 1. She hasn't taken really any shots. So you know that when she takes the shots, they usually go in.
Yeah, they've been helping their team move around off ball, get some good passes into the paint. Every part of the game is important, and they do it well.
So we do got one change. Speaking of Skylar Oth, she's going to come off the court, and Vanessa Iandoli is going to check in for her. So Pitcher now got the ball. Rosario's covering her. Iandoli's got the ball now. Pitcher into the corner for Adams. Down low to Boudreau. Boudreau throwing it over Adams. Going to be Lawrence's ball now. Turnover on Boudreau. Fourth turnover here for Tewksbury. Rosario is going to pass on the ball, and LaCorte is going to be the receiver. A little football lingo right there for you. So now dribbling the ball. Santos passing it inside LaCorte. It's going to be a foul now on Tewksbury. And I want to say it's going to be on Rebecca Boudreau. Oh, I guess it was on Adams.
Yeah, off-ball foul here. Good catch by the referee there.
LaCorte passing into Rosario. LaCorte from the corner shoots a three. Air balls it. Rebounded from Mackenzie Hickey.
Oh, and a nice job seeing the open person down low. Couldn't quite get the basket to drop, but they recover the ball and they can set up another play.
Yeah, rebounded from Pitcher. Tewksbury's are going to work around the ball. Pitcher passing it to Adams. Adams up top to Iandoli. Iandoli unable to get the back of the net now.
Yeah, both teams starting to struggle a bit on offense here. Good shot selection. They're planting their feet, just not getting anything to drop on either team right now.
I would say, unfortunately, you could shoot as many shots as you want, wide open or covered. The problem is finding the back of the net. So,
nice.
Rosario trying to go top, but Pitcher with a nice jump steals the ball, able to get the layup. She finally is on the board for 2. Yeah, 11-5 for Tewksbury.
Skillful maneuver, switching to the left hand and getting the layup to drop there.
Yeah, Rosario now has the ball. Iandoli covering her. Gives it to Santos. Santos trying to drive in. Passes it to Davila. Davila losing the ball, trying to get inside. And now it's going to be a travel on her. Turnover for Lawrence.
Yeah, excellent defense from Boudreau and Hickey there from Tewksbury.
I would say smart on them. They didn't move their feet, move their arms. They made sure they were planted, and they were able to cause a travel for Lawrence to get the ball back. Iandoli now passing it back to Pitcher. Boudreau in the middle, gives it to Adams. Adams finds Hickey down low.
Takes the baseline. Oh,
unable to get
layup.
it. Rebounded from Boudreau. Iandoli now to Pitcher. To Adams for a 3. Adams unable to make it.
Misses.
Rebounded from Davila.
Lawrence Lancers quick moving action here as they bring it down. A quick 3.
Rosario unable to find that. Rebounded from Iandoli. Adams now going to bring up the ball. And that's stolen from LaCorte.
Yeah, the long pass down court to Pitcher intercepted there.
And then Iandoli with another steal.
Yeah, one of these teams needs to slow down the pace here.
And they're going to call that charge. It looks like, I think it's Rosario. Must have hit the court very hard. I heard it from up here.
Yeah, me too. It didn't sound like a great impact there for her. And it looks like she's going to get taken out, and we're going to have substitutions here from Lawrence.
Adams also checking out. I believe Skylar Oth is checking back in for her. So 11-5, 5:40 on the clock left. Lacorte bringing out the ball for Lawrence. What a deep three from number 22, Nayli Rivera. And now Odd throwing away the ball.
Yeah,
stolen from
almost
Martinez.
went out of bounds there. Had to make the save.
And what a three from Santos. Brings the game to 3 now.
Yeah, those 3-pointers have been saving this Lawrence team.
A nice little jump shot from Rebecca Boudreau. It's going to put her on the board for 4 now.
And now both teams found the back of the net in this quarter. Might start up a big flurry of offense from both teams here.
Like you said, both teams need to really slow it down, and that's what I'm kind of seeing right now. Although you got to catch the ball too. I was taught you can't do anything without the ball, and it's a big truth fact. You cannot do anything without the ball. Pitcher now going to bring out the ball. Gives it to Skylar Oth. Rebecca Boudreau now. Tewksbury working the ball. Ian Doley loses the ball, but good job on Rebecca Boudreau to recover it. Boudreau passing it back out to Ian Doley. Ian Doley for 3, unable to find the back of the net.
Yeah, released it a little quickly there. Maybe didn't have the time she needed to aim properly and set her shot. Oh, the pitcher.
The pitcher with the
Once
steal.
again with a steal.
And Ian Doley unable to get the shot, hits a back iron. And I think we just got a technical. The foul is going to be on Rebecca Boudreau. And if I'm not mistaken, I saw the ref hit a technical.
Did you? Waiting
We got
to hear
a,
from the referee here.
Say we got a little communication going through between Tewksbury and the refs. Well, I can at least say that Tewksbury is going to have some substitutions coming in. Michaela Stovesan, and I want to say that is Paige Crowley, both getting here to check in for Tewksbury. I wonder who they're going to replace, but there was a technical on the court.
Yeah, looks like they'll be taking a shot here for the technical foul.
So now LaCourte going to try to get another basket here for Tewksbury.
And now the Tewksbury crowd getting rowdy.
Hey, if it's on one end, you gotta retaliate. LaCourte able to hit 1 of 2 technical free throws here, and unable to hit both. That getting in the mindset right there. It's working for both sides.
Yeah, the fans really getting into it here tonight.
The Lancers gonna passing the ball from the side now after the technical foul from Rebecca Boudreau. And Boudreau and I think Ian Doley are going to check out of the game for right now. And pitcher with another steal from LaCourte. Gives it to Skylar Oth. Oth able to get the layup. She is finally on the board with 2.
What a play from both pitcher and off there.
Say, pitcher's got 3 steals now.
Yeah, excellent steal there into the quick transition to off.
Now trying to get a shot off is number 10. Winifred Germosen.
And she's going to go to the line here to shoot 2.
And after just checking back into the game for her first time tonight, Paige Crowley is going to pick up her first foul. It's the 4th foul here for Tewksbury. And Winifred is able to hit the shot.
Lawrence Lancers have been able to stay within relatively 5 to 8 points this whole time here.
And they're going to say that Germosen, she left her spot too early before the shot hit the rim. Even if the basket went in, it wasn't going to count. It is now going to be Tewksbury's ball.
Yeah, she might have been looking for an off-the-rim pass there and maybe missed it, but jumped off the mark way too soon there.
I think it's the crowd getting in the head for during the free throws, honestly. Like,
Very
I'm actually
well
not
could
getting
be.
there.
Hearing a lot more noise than usual from both sides of the stands here.
You got to keep a level head if you're going to be in a basketball game. Stoveson now passing it outside to Crowley. Back to Stoveson. Pitcher looking for someone. Sees Hickey in the corner. Hickey for three. Hickey with a splash.
Had plenty of time to set her feet. Looked up at the basket, saw where she had to hit, and she nailed it.
And that is Pitcher's second assist. Hickey's 5th point. 18-10 for Tewksbury. Stolen from Michaela Stoveson now. And the defense of Tewksbury is fantastic. Pitcher finds Oth deep. Oth to Crowley, to Pitcher, to Stoveson in the middle, to Crowley. Back to Oth. Oth for the corner three. Is able to hit it for her too.
Starting to rain here in Tewksbury. Another three.
Right after that, we're going to get a timeout for Tewksbury. 21-10. They're running away with this lead by 11. 2:56 on the clock.
Yeah,
What
a nice run there. Pulls their biggest lead of the night.
I feel like we're watching the beginning of the game again. You
Yeah,
know, like
absolutely.
I feel like it kind of dropped a little bit halfway through the first, and now they're starting to pick back up on their speed.
Yeah, they like a nice controlled pace. Not too fast, not too slow. Throws the other team off a little bit. You're not always sure if they're going to charge at you, if they're going to swing around and try and get a three like we just saw.
And you know, one that we have yet to see one thing in this game from either team, and that is a block. I love I see some games where you see, like, you don't see any steals or, like, sometimes you don't see assists. Here we have everything but a block, and that is amazing to see. You know, that means they're playing, the teams are playing as a team. They're not playing as one. They're playing as a unit. They're keeping their heads up. They're getting back on defense. You know, you name it. I'm seeing it from both teams, and especially Tewksbury. They're on top of the ball. Emily Pitcher, every time Liane Lacorte tries to pass it up top, she's right there, jumping for the ball, getting the steal, trying to get into the other side. It may not go in, but she is there for that play.
Yeah, Tewksbury very impressive on both sides of the court here tonight as we await the inbound from Lawrence.
So 2:55 on the clock. Rosario checks back in. She's going to bring the ball up for the Lancers. Off there to cover her. Now Davalia passing out to Lacorte. Lacorte loses the ball. Now stolen from Skylar Oth. Stolen from Martinez. I don't know if these are steals or the recoveries, but I do know that's a rebound from Mackenzie Hickey now.
Has a dribble here. There she goes.
There goes Paige Crowley up the court. Finds Stoveson down low, unable to get it to her.
Of a pass, but just able to get some fingers on it as the defense.
Yeah, good on Keishla Rosario to get there. And what an altercation we just saw down there. I couldn't tell if those were any steals or if they were just couldn't recover. But Pitcher gets fouled on the shot going up.
Yeah,
she's gonna go to the line.
Stack inbound there. Gets the ball right down low with the third option, and it gets Pitcher to the line.
I'll say smart on Pitcher and Hickey. Hickey saw Pitcher down low, and Pitcher immediately, goes up for the shot to get her to the free throw line. And makes the first. All right, this is where they struggled now. This is where the in your head time comes. They've had the three people that have been to the line have been unable to hit their second shot. And Pitcher breaks a cycle. 2 for 2 from the line here for her.
Yeah, both shots, nothing but net. Well done from Pitcher there.
Rosario bringing up the ball. Oth there to cover her. Gives it to Martinez. Martinez over Stoveson. Rebounded from Hickey. Hickey's got her fourth now. Pitcher drives in, and she's going to be fouled while driving in. I don't think it's going to be on the shot. Try to pass it out. But I do know the foul is going to be on Nayeli Rivera. Tewksbury now going to make some substitutions. Dakota Malizia and Steph Mercurio are going to check in for Paige Crowley and Mackenzie Hickey.
Yeah, another stack, and they go to option 3 once again.
And Malizia with an easy layup. She's now on the
exact play, same exact result.
And I believe that was from Pitcher passing that in. Now down low, Martinez got the ball. She goes up for the shot, unable to get to it. And I honestly thought that was going to be the Lancers' ball. It looked like Mercurio tipped it off, but
Yeah, it actually went off Martinez there.
so pitcher now going to bring out the ball. She's got 1:47 on the clock. It is a 15-point lead for the Redmen here. Mercurio to pitcher. Pitcher looking down low for Malizia, unable to find her. Malizia now in the corner, gives it back to Mercurio. Sees pitcher up top. Pitcher sees, tries to give it to her. It's going to be stolen from Savannah Santos.
Yeah, really tight defense from the Lancers there, and the ball is down.
And good recovery there from Santos. Jump shot from Martinez, unable to get it. Pitcher rebounds the ball now.
Yeah, hard dribble. She's moving quick down the court.
Sees Othra in the corner for a three. Othra, three, unable to get it. Hit off of Santos. And that is going to stay down low for Tewksbury. 26 on the shot clock, 1:06 on the game clock here in the first half.
Yeah, and they scored the last two inbounds off the stack. Now in a box formation, changing it up a little bit here.
Good ball movement from Tewksbury right now. Oth sees pitcher in the elbow.
Oh, almost lost the ball there.
Good recovery, though. Pitcher covered by Rosario. Oth recovers the ball. Gives him Malizia over in the corner. Malizia inside two in the corner.
Yeah, wide open. No one on her. Had plenty of time on that shot.
And good on pitcher to find the open girl there in the corner. And Rosario, fancy layup. I guess she got contacted going up. She's going to get sent to the line.
Yeah, came down the court quick as a bullet and got right past the defense. Drew the foul, and now she's going to take two shots.
And a foul is going to be on Dakota Malizia. Her second foul here tonight. And Rosario unable to hit the first.
More yelling and banging from the Tewksbury stands during these foul shots.
Hey, I can't say anything happened to me when I was a kid. I guarantee it happened to you as a kid. It's just part of the game, you know. You got to get over these.
Even the young kids who are playing at halftime getting involved, they think it's awesome.
And unable to get the shot going is Rosario. It was rebounded from Stovesand, but it looked like she got double teamed and hit the ball off her knee to get it out of bounds for a turnover. So Lancers are going to have the ball down low. 31 seconds, 4-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Driving in is Santos. Santos unable to get a rebounded from Stovesand again. And that is going to be a jump ball.
Yeah, we're seeing Lawrence Lancers starting to get a little more physical on defense here. They want to try and carve out this lead while they still know they have another half of basketball to play.
And an air ball there from Martinez. And that is going to be a foul on Martinez.
Yeah, and as I said, the physicality on defense, maybe getting a little too physical out there.
Yep, 20 seconds on the clock. Oh, and we got a whistle on the court. Oh, they must have not known who the foul was on. So like I said, 20 seconds on the clock. It is 27-10.
Yeah, got to believe pitcher is going to take her time coming down the court here and set up for one last shot, hopefully, before the end of the half.
You said it perfectly. They have time. If they're smart, they got time for the final shot here in the half. Pitcher brings the ball to the elbow.
Yeah, wisely taking her time, not stopping her dribble, moving around the arc as opposed to swinging it.
5 seconds on the clock. They got to get a shot off. Mercurio, pitcher for a deep three. Almost goes in.
Very
and you know
close.
if she hits that shot, this stadium would have erupted.
Yeah, absolutely. An excellent half of basketball from Tewksbury. Excellent half of basketball from Lawrence defensively, but they just cannot get the ball to drop tonight.
Yeah, so after that, I'm going to say fascinating first half of basketball from both teams, like you just perfectly said. We are going to take it to halftime. 27-10 is your score. Stay tuned for the second half of basketball here at the Romano Stadium in Tewksbury. And welcome back to Tewksbury High School, Tony Romano Court. MFC Merrimack Valley Conference game matchup between the Lawrence Lancers and the Tewksbury Redmen, where the Redmen are coming into the second half 27-10, a 17-point lead. Riley, like we said right before right before the half ended. Tewksbury is playing phenomenal basketball right now. The shots may not be going in, but their defense is there. They're starting to pick up the steals, starting to pick up the pace for their team, and you know, she may only have 4 points, but Emily Pitcher is having a great game right now.
Yeah, they may have not won their past 4 games necessarily. They haven't lost them all either, but we've noticed in those past couple games they've been doing all of the right things, selecting good shots, making excellent passes, especially into the paint. It's a whole different team from the beginning of the season, and they've been doing very well as of late.
And it's going to sound cheesy, but you just said they may not have won the past few games. One thing that people kind of don't understand is, you know, you may not win the game technically, but it doesn't mean you didn't actually win the game. Winning the game means working as a team, playing your heart out, you know, communicating. Like, if you're doing everything right, you won this game. And that's what I'm seeing from Tewksbury right now. They're playing every single aspect of the court perfectly. And a missed 3 from Adams there.
Just rolling around the rim and going out there. Very close 3.
And it's going to be a travel on Rosario.
Yeah, nicely done from Skylar out there, playing tight defense right at the top of the arc.
So now Adams is going to bring up the ball.
Tewksbury starting lineup looking confident here as they slowly bring it down the court.
A nice 3-2, something I rarely see from any defense is a 3-2 defense. Oh, and Adams trying to get it over the court to Hickey and unable to get through. The rim playing the 6th defender for Lawrence.
Yeah, the power was there. It was just a little high. It was going right to Hickey, but hit the backboard and just bounced away.
And Rosario, who had the ball, got a foul drawn on her for reaching from Emily Pitcher. That's going to be Pitcher's first foul. And immediately a travel from Martinez is going to send the ball over in the Redmond's favor.
Yeah, that's already the 2nd turnover of the half here for the Lancers.
Yeah, 1:15 off the clock. You have to see a score here. It's kind of the same way we saw the first half playing out. Pitcher sees Hickey down low. Hickey able to get onto the board for the first half.
Yeah, Pitcher has been very impressive here tonight. Slowing down the pace. Again, like I said earlier, a real court commander is Pitcher. Picking her spots, finding good passes inside with the off-ball movement that she's calling from the top of the key on her plays.
So Martinez able to recover the ball from the ground, passing it out to Santos. Santos was a miss. It was rebounded Boudreau and tipped off of Rosario to keep it in Tewksbury's possession. And with that assist, Pitcher's got 5 assists right now. Not a lot of points, but she's up there in the stats.
Yeah, she has been running the offense for Tewksbury. There's no doubt about it.
Tewksbury working the ball around. I thought there was going to be a travel call, but the refs let that one slide. She must have got hit, but they didn't want to call anything. Pitcher got the ball tightly guarded by number 5, Ariana Vignario.
Yeah, and with 10 seconds on the shot clock, there's a turnover. It's going to go back to the Lancers.
Yeah, it was all trying to find Adams. And good tip off Pitcher, then tipped off of Vignero. It's going to be Tewksbury's ball again. And a substitution, Boudreau's checking out of the game, and Malizia checks in for her. Pitcher bringing up the ball now for the Redmond. Only 2 points here in the second half. 5:27 on the clock. Pitcher picks up her dribble, finds Adams in the elbow. Adams floats it over, unable to get it. Rebounded from Rosario, but they're going to call a travel on Rosario.
Yeah, it was a nice quick step from Adams to sneak past the defense there, but just couldn't get that shot to drop. It was heavily contested, but good on her to get in the paint like that.
And Tewksbury trying to figure out who they're going to have passing the ball, setting up a stack formation.
Nice stack. The last 2 stacks went with option 3, and they got it both times. Let's see what happens here.
And good on the Lancers, double teaming Oth, who was going to be the third option. Adams now got the ball. She's going to be fouled on Rosario.
Yeah, very smart by the Lancers. They know that off that stack, they've been going to option 3. They did it the last 2 times, and they scored both times. So they quickly doubled option number 3 there out of the stack, and they stopped them. Well done.
So pass in from Pitcher. She gives it to Adams. Adams back to Pitcher. Pitcher back to Adams. Little pass and go again. Pitcher in the elbow. Brings it out. Gives it to Hickey. Hickey finds Malizia. Malizia got hit down low. That's going to be a foul on Kelsey Martinez. Going to send Dakota Malizia to the line. She's got 5 points here.
Yeah, and if she gets these two, it's going to greatly change the game here, extending the lead to double digits.
Get ready for that, the very noisy in-your-head move. Malizia able to hit her first in the second half. And unable to hit the second. The in-your-head move has been working here tonight for both sides.
Yeah, a lot of noise, a lot of rattling of the bleachers from both sides here on the foul shots.
And a deep three taken from number 14, Savannah Santos. It hit the back iron, bounces up, and hits the back of the backboard on top.
Out of bounds.
Yes, that is out of bounds. Thank you. For all you fans that are watching this right now, that you did not know that. If that hits the top of the backboard, that is an out of bounds play. So Alyssa Adams going to bring up the ball. Still rocking the face mask from a couple weeks ago when she hit a hard landing on the court. And now Oth passed it back to Adams. Adams sees Hickey. Hickey unable to get anything. And good call on the ref. It was a good play from Tewksbury there, but Hickey unable to keep the back foot planted.
Yeah, just moved it ever so slightly there, causing the travel. Good catch by the referee there.
And you can see Coach McNulty. He's telling Hickey what she did wrong, telling her next time, try to keep that back foot planted. And on the other side, Martinez takes a jump shot, misses, gets her own rebound, goes up with a shot again, an air ball rebounded from Skylar Oth. And that's an off-the-ball foul and a technical. I think it's going to be on Yara Davila. So we have yet to see any technicals our whole time being here this year. And now in one game, we've seen 2.
Yeah, getting intense on the court, it would appear. And Alyssa Adams going to take the shots here for the technical.
Bold choice from Coach McNulty. I would have had pitcher making it. She's the only one who's hit both of her free throws here. Adams able to hit the first one.
Yeah, one of the best shooters on the team is Adams, no doubt.
31-10, halfway through the third. Adams going for a second technical shot. Hits both.
Yeah, pretty much a free 2 points there for the already way ahead Redmond here.
Yeah, and now pitcher's going to pass on the ball from the side. Like I said, 4:10 on the clock. And the refs are going to call on the coaches right now. Maybe issue a little warning.
Yeah, it might be noticing the game getting a little too physical, a little too tense out there on the court. Going to have a word with the coaches so they can have a word with the players in the next huddle.
And Lawrence, they're doing a little huddle right now, and I believe that is Keishla Rosario wants nothing to do with it. She's not happy. She doesn't seem too happy with how her team's playing right now, and I don't blame her. They've only scored 10 points here in 22 minutes.
Yeah, and both coaches now need to tell both their players to just cool down, take a deep breath quickly, and remember that this is a game. You don't want to injure anyone. You don't want to get too physical here. It's not a contact sport.
No, and I believe that was a ref's timeout to discuss the matters of the game right now and to, like you said, give the coaches a sec to talk to their players respectively. So 32-10, 4:10 on the clock. Halfway through the third, we played about 22 minutes of gameplay here. And, I'm shocked on that we've seen 2 technicals here.
Yeah, same. Definitely the first was a bit early on, maybe some accidental contact, it looked like, from Boudreaux, but nonetheless it was called a push and got the technical.
And then same thing called right down there on Martinez.
Yeah, the defense for the Lawrence Lancers might be getting a little frustrated here. The score continues to grow deeper and deeper apart.
And I'm sorry, that was not on Martinez. That was on Davila. So pitcher passing in the ball to Malizia. Pitcher gets the ball back, trying to call for a play.
Calling a play, slowing down the game, playing at their pace.
Tightly guarded, gives it to Oth. Oth finds her way around number 14, Savannah Santos, to get the layup in.
Excellent drive there from Adams. Gets the 2-point. Easy for her. The defense didn't know what hit him.
So now stolen from Dakota Malizia. I was going to say number 5, Ariana Vignaro. But Dakota Malizia in the right place at the right time gets a steal. Pitcher trying to drive in. Little step back. Gives it to Oth. Back to pitcher. Covered by Rosario.
Oh, nice spin move there from pitcher. Gets her in the paint.
Good switch from Lawrence, though. And I believe foul's going to be on Kelsey Martinez for a reach.
Yeah, Lawrence needs to be careful here. Just one foul away from being in the bonus.
Yeah, and a couple of them, a few of them have 3 fouls right now. Martinez, Davila, and I want to say Rosario might have 3 also.
Yeah, their starting lineup in a bit of foul trouble, as well as the entire team here. There's still 3 minutes 22 to go and already 4 team fouls.
Yeah, Mackenzie Hickey now checking out of the game. Michaela Stozen checking in for her. Oth almost got a 5-second violation called on her. Adams back to Oth. Oth covered by Vignaro. Almost loses the ball. Malizia picks up the ball, passes it out to the elbow to Adams. Adams with a little jumper for 2. Hits the shot.
Nice pump fake there. Got the defender to jump at it. Then just a quick step to the left. Easy jumper for Adams.
And Adams got 10 now. Only player here with double-digit points. And Oth now going to check out of the game. Stephanie Mercurio coming in for her. Lawrence going to pass in the ball by the score box. Savannah Santos passing into Keishla Rosario.
Nice double team on the ball here.
And now Martinez is in the corner. Like Riley said, double teamed. Little jump shot from Yara Davila.
Great defense. Great pressure from Tewksbury on Lawrence there.
2:48, 36-10. We're going to see a full court press here from Lawrence, something they should have done earlier in the game.
Yeah, taking a little too long to switch up their tactic at this point.
And good on Adams, getting the ball controlled, getting up the court. Finds Stoveson now. Stoveson driving in, gets hit. She's going to get sent to the line.
Wow, what a play from Adams and Stoveson. Both making tough drives in the paint through traffic.
Number 14, Savannah Santos, her first personal 15 foul.
And the foul is going to be on Savannah Santos, another player with 3 fouls here for Lawrence. Stoveson looking for her first points, unable to hit the first of 2 shots. Substitutions now. Julia Mora checking in for Emily Pitcher, and Liana Lacorte checking in for Savannah Santos.
Yeah, some well-deserved reps for Pitcher. Might be the first time she's been out this game.
And Stoveson unable to find the back of the net. And a little contact there backcourt from Yara Davila and Julia Mora. Good on Davila to make sure Mora was good. Jump shot from Rosario, unable to get it. Davila with the rebound, gets a bank shot, floater.
Excellent rebound there. Grabbed it almost with one hand, pulled it down, and a quick shot once again.
And now Julia Mora looking for her first points on the layup. Hits the shot. She's on the board for 2. Good for her.
Excellent transition with Tewksbury. Quick passes down. Defense never even had a shot to get set up.
Yes, this was from Alyssa Adams. And on the other side, Kelsey Martinez. We're getting a back-and-forth game right now. And Lawrence has scored their first 4 points in almost 16 minutes.
Wow.
Yeah, so 38-14. We got a timeout from Coach Joe McNoll for Tewksbury. It is a 24-point game.
Yeah, you know you're doing well when you call your first timeout when they score a basket.
Yeah, and looking at the stats right now, 2 players I got to give it to are Alyssa Adams and pitcher. Alyssa Adams, like I said, she's the only player with double-digit points. She does have 3 turnovers. She got 2 rebounds, though. And pitcher, she's only got 4 points, but she's got 5 assists and 3 rebounds and 3 steals. So she's everywhere.
Yeah, both players always impressive. Alyssa Adams, often on the high scorer on the team here. She likes to get those nice mid-range jumpers. She's quick. She can get quick layups. She's good at beating defense, finding holes, finding lanes on baseline. She can get a lot of good points from a lot of different places. Big threat. And pitcher, she's the heart of the offense. She runs plays. She gets off-ball movement going, and she scores her own points as well.
And you know, if I'm Coach McNoll, maybe I would talk for the last 2 minutes for this quarter, see how the reserves do. I would take out your starters right now, give them a little break. You're up by 24. You have the time. Why not take it?
Yeah, I'd maybe wait a little bit longer, maybe do that a few minutes into the fourth quarter just to secure the win. Make sure that Lawrence does not get a quick run of points.
Julian Morrow, nice little jump shot. 2 for 2 here. She's got 4. Give Tewksbury 40. Rosario driving up the ball now, passing it to Martinez. Martinez trying to drive the lane. Nice little layup. Hits the shot over four Tewksbury defensemen. Adams now covered by Rosario in the full court press. Finds Mora, throws it away, and the ball is going to be turned over.
Lawrence able to pick up the pace of the game a little bit, which is what Tewksbury does not want.
And
they
after
like a steady, controlled pace.
After that throwaway pass, Adams is going to check out of the game. I believe that's Paige Crowley coming in now.
Yeah, and as you just said, a lot of the reserves starting to come into the game here with a substantial lead that they have.
Martinez gives it to LaCourte. LaCourte almost throws the ball away. Martinez gets the ball, trying to rip it away from Crowley. Jump ball is going to stay on the Lancers' side. 24 seconds on the shot clock, 1:11 on the game clock.
Yeah, the second half has been all Tewksbury all the time.
Yeah, we've only seen 3 shots here from Lawrence in the second half.
Yeah, and there's a turnover right there. The bad pass went directly into Tewksbury's arms. Ooh, bit of a rough double team there. No foul called.
And unable to hit the wide open layup is Vignero.
Yeah,
Sophia Mercurio trying to get out of that after getting the rebound.
Nice pass down low, and that's a travel.
Yep. Good on the refs.
Yeah.
That's one thing that Tewksbury struggles to do sometimes, keep their pivot foot planted.
Yeah, she never even planted a pivot foot. Almost immediately moved both of her feet there. Clear a travel.
So 42 seconds on the game clock, 35 on the shot clock, about 6 seconds difference. To Vignero passing it to Martinez. Martinez trying to get a play going. Gives it to Vilia. Gives it back out to Rosario. Rosario with a miss. Rebounded from Mercurio. Mora now trying to drive up. She's double teamed on the side. Foul is going to be on Martinez. Martinez going to pick up her 4th foul.
Yeah, excellent use of the sideline. Managing to just stay in bounds, draw the second defender, and draw the foul.
And the rest just realizing that Tewksbury is going into the bonus for 2 shots. Julia Mora is going to be sent to the line. She is already 100% from the field. Can she keep the hot streak going with the free throws?
Yeah, good catch from the referee there.
And Mora hits her first free throw.
Yeah, the feet stomping in the stands were not enough to stop her from sinking that first free throw.
She's got 5 in the 3 minutes she's been checked in. And they're gonna call a violation on Mora. They said her feet went in front of the line. I didn't see it.
Yeah, I didn't see it either. Maybe might have just stepped over the line while she was taking the shot. Not too sure, but referees have been on point this night. They've been doing very well, so
yes, they have.
Trust them on this one.
Davila gets hit going into the lane. Crowley sees Mercuro up top, and Mercuro gets fouled. She's going to be sent to the line.
Yeah, had a lot of available options under the basket there. I probably would have dished it to one of them, but she ran in, drew the foul, and she'll go to the line nonetheless.
I couldn't see who the steal was for Tewksbury down low, but good on, I believe that was Paige Crowley to find Stephanie Mercuro wide open down low to get called for a foul to send her to the line for 2. And Mercurio able to hit her first. She's finally on the board with 1. Give Tewksbury 42. 42-16. 2.7 on the clock. Mercurio for her second shot. Unable to get it. Rebounded from Mercurio. And she tried to go up for the final shot. And like you said, lost the ball, unfortunately, before she could go up. But good on Mercurio to get the rebound.
Yeah, an excellent quarter of basketball from the Tewksbury Redmen here. Cannot say the same about the Lawrence Lancers.
No, and with that, we go into the 4th quarter. 8 minutes left in the game.
42, Lawrence 16.
And if you could hear it on the PA, just like that, 42-16.
Yeah, I would be quite impressed if Lawrence is able to come up with a game plan to get them back in this game in the fourth quarter here. It can be done. It's possible.
It can. There's plenty of time for a comeback. I've seen crazier things in less minutes than 8.
But it's going to be tough. The Tewksbury team seems to be in top form here tonight, firing on all cylinders.
And we got a hot streak for sports this week. We got 2 basketball games. Super Bowl is on Sunday.
Yeah,
what an exciting
absolutely.
week it is if you're a sports fan.
And the buzzer's gone off here. Both teams still in their huddles.
Third buzzer, still no one moving. Comes a point in the game where you're like, you know, we should probably get out of the huddle. They're gonna keep buzzing us.
Yeah, although the referees seem to be conversing about something, so they did not go over and issue any warnings to the teams. Might be why they took advantage and spent so much time.
Yes, you can't. I have seen it happen. You can get technical tech if you don't get out of the huddle soon.
And Tewksbury all huddling around and wiping off the bottom of their sneakers.
And they're gonna go with their starting lineup on the court. Oh no, yep, that is their full starting lineup here tonight. Shocking move from Coach McNolt, but you know, you got 8 minutes, may as well use them wisely.
Yeah, as I said earlier, you don't want to give them the chance to try and go on a quick run too soon before there's not enough time left on the clock. Smart move keeping his starters in here just for a little bit at the start of the fourth.
Good ball move from Tewksbury right now. Oth gets covered. She picks up her dribble back out to Oth from Boudreau. Adams trying to drive in, sees pitcher, unable to get it though. Turnover from Adams.
Too high of a pass from Adams there.
As Adams' 5th turnover here tonight. So now bringing out the ball is Rosario for the Lancers. Rosario finds the Corte over in the elbow.
And the defense chance for Tewksbury right now coming from the stands and the bench.
And a 3 from number 5, Ariana Vignero. Gets the rebound. Shot missed from Davila, but steal from Skylar Oth.
Oh, Adams facing a double team here.
She needs some help. There could be a 10-second violation, and that is a bad headbang from Alyssa Adams on the court.
Jump ball, Lawrence ball.
And they're calling that a 10-second violation.
That's actually a jump ball.
Oh, jump ball? Oh,
Lawrence, yep.
I saw the ref over here. He held up 10. And after that, it's going to be a timeout on Tewksbury. And I hope Adams is okay. She hit her head pretty hard off the court.
Yeah, maybe subbing her out in the near future. Definitely don't want to risk any injury or anything, especially with such a lead here.
Yeah, and she's one of the players standing right now, so I believe she is checked out of the game for right now. I'm probably going to get the trainer to check on her to make sure she's okay, but I expect to see her back in the game a little bit later.
Yeah, even if she's feeling all right, you should always get a bump on the head like that looked at. Could be a concussion.
Could be worse. So 1 minute off the clock here in the fourth. 42-16. No score change yet. It is still a 36-point game. 26-point game. I apologize. My math skills, it's like 8 o'clock at night. My math skills aren't in it at this moment. So happens when you go from work to work.
Indeed.
So it looks like Vanessa Iandoli is going to check in for Skylar Oth. Oth is rubbing the back of her head. I think she's going to be okay, but it would be nice if someone got her ice pack, make sure she's good.
Talking about Alyssa Adams, of course.
What did I say? Skylar Oth? I apologize, everybody. And now on the court, Vanessa Iandoli gets the rebound after a missed shot from Rosario.
Lawrence foul number 23-year-old Willa. Her 4th personal first.
Foul's going to be on Yura Davila. Her 4th foul.
Getting the 2-person stack to break this full court press here, and they do it with ease. Well executed from Tewksbury.
Pitcher bringing up the ball up top, passing it to Skylar Oth. Oth back to pitcher. Pitcher to Iandoli. Just kind of passing the ball around. It's Tewksbury. Back to pitcher to Oth. Good ball movement. Back to pitcher.
Yeah, 10 seconds
Back
on the
to
shot
Oth.
clock. Have to get something going here.
Oth back up top to pitcher. 5 seconds on the shot clock. And they're going to call that foul on Ariana Vignero.
Yeah, the second team foul for the fourth quarter here in just a matter of seconds for Lawrence.
And with that, they're going to reset the shot clock back to 35. So fresh new shot clock for Tewksbury.
Yeah, that's exactly what they needed on that play there.
Going to be able to work the ball around, but pitcher sees the open lane, gets stopped, though, for a double team. Works a way out of it, and they're going to call foul.
Yeah, excellent work there from pitcher. Unlike a lot of what we've seen from Tewksbury, able to really maintain that strong pivot foot and get through that double team.
And with a little less than 2 minutes, that's their third foul here for Lawrence. So Oth sees Mackenzie Hickey up top. Hickey covered by Rosario, gives it to Boudreau. Boudreau up top to Iandoli to Oth. Oth now picks up the dribble, passing it over back out to Iandoli. Iandoli to the corner to Hickey. Hickey uses her dribble to bring it back up top to the key. Pitcher now almost gets double teamed. She's dribbling back out to the key. 15 seconds on the shot clock. Finds the lane. Throws it away. It's going to be tipped off of Keishla Rosario. 12 seconds on the shot clock.
Yeah, line formation for this inbound. Tewksbury been doing a good job of switching up those inbound plays and getting a nice one there. The hook shot unable to go.
I'll say good at Iandoli. She went into the basket, tried to get in. That's not a bad shot. And it was rebounded from Rebecca Boudreau, and Rebecca Boudreau gets fouled on her shot going up. That's going to send her to the line for 2. Her first 2 free throws here tonight.
Yeah, I said that Lawrence Lancers had 2 team fouls just a second ago. They now have 4.
Yeah,
They've
with that
doubled it.
With that foul, Villa is going to check out of the game. She is fouled out with her 5th. So Rebecca Boudreau at the line, looking for her first points of the half. Able to hit the first. She's got 5 here tonight.
Yeah, nothing but net. Excellent shot from Boudreau there.
And the in-your-head strategy, I believe, has gone away now in this late of the game.
Yeah, the score is so far apart, Getting late in the game here, a lot of the fans getting a little tired. They've been screaming and hollering all night long.
And ball stolen now from Skylar Oth. She got the ball. She throws it onto the other side of the court for Mackenzie Hickey. Hickey now going to dribble the ball. Gives it back to Oth. Oth almost trying to drive the lane. Gets stopped by Rosario. Gives it back to Hickey. Hickey working her way through it. The defense throws it away. LaCourte with the steal.
Yeah, nice drive from Hickey there, but was unable to get the pass off to Boudreau.
And just like that, on the other side, Savannah Santos scoring a basket for the Lancers. 43-18, Tewksbury.
Yeah, very quick return there, getting it done on the Lawrence offense.
And I like what I'm seeing from Tewksbury right now. They're just working the ball around, but another turnover for Tewksbury. That's Skylar Oth throwing it away now. And there was a save from Rosario. Good on Savannah Santos to be there, recover. Gives it to number 5, Ariana Vignero. And that is going to be a jump ball in the air. Oh, no, I guess a foul. It looked like he went like this.
Yeah, it looked like Boudreau got the ball there, but I guess there must have been some contact maybe on the wrist or the hand.
Yeah, so that's going to be her second foul here tonight with the 1 second call. It's going to send Vignero to the line. Unable to hit her first free throws. Now Michaela Stovson's going to check in for Rebecca Boudreau.
Yeah, Boudreau has a couple fouls on her now as well.
And with that, it's going to be a timeout for the Lancers. Halfway through the fourth quarter, 43-18. We'll be back in 1 minute for a very exciting conclusion to this fantastic Tewksbury basketball game.
we are back here as the Tewksbury Redmen take the court. Still awaiting the Lancers to get back on the court here. And we have one more foul shot coming here for Vignerio.
After the first free throw missed. Looking to redeem herself in the second. Unable to find the back of the net again. Hits the iron. Rebounded, though, from Savannah Santos. Get to LaCourte. LaCourte hit a three earlier. Hasn't found it since and can't find it again. Rebounded by Emily Pitcher. Check back in the game. Pitcher now double team. Trying to get the ball over. Stolen from Vignero. Now LaCourte going to bring up the ball for the Lancers. Santos drives the lane. They're going to call a foul there on, I don't know.
I guess there was an off-ball push, maybe on Hickey there. Not too sure what just happened there.
Yeah, I don't know who the foul was on, but they're going to keep the game going. Santos now got the ball, passes it back out. And it's going to be a jump ball on the ground. The Lancers are going to take possession.
Yeah, Lancers starting to come alive a little bit more here in the fourth quarter, but still not posing a threat to the basket like they need to on offense. Oh, we got a whistle on the court here. Just checking on Emily Pitcher. Took a little bit of a shot to the gut there on that last play, but she seems to be all right. They're going to take her out and replace her with Mercutio here. And we're back underway.
Mora now got the ball up top. Guarded by Vignero. Passes the ball to Skylar Oth. Skylar Oth back to Mora. Down low to Iandoli. Iandoli gives it to Capello. Capello is going to go to the line for two.
And as I was just saying, I think it might be the end of the night for Pitcher there after taking that bump.
Yeah, you can see her squinting her eye a little bit, checking on her head. So Capello is going to go to the line for two. She is unable to find the net here tonight. Still unable to with the first one. But 43-18 is 25-point lead for Tewksbury. They've had the lead the whole game. And every basket keeps going in. Just keep leading it. In and out, though, for Capello. Rebounded from Mora. Mora gets the ball stolen, though.
Yeah, she'll probably remain off the court for the rest of the game, but the court commander, Emily Pitcher, once again putting on quite the performance here tonight.
Now Vanessa Iandoli, she's guarded tightly, throws the ball away. And Coach McNulty saying they got to communicate out there. He's going to put it Stephanie Mercurio, and she's going to take out Skylar Oth. And with that, all the starters are off the court for Tewksbury here.
Yeah, don't think we'll be seeing Alyssa Adams or Emily Pitcher again. Both taking some big bumps here tonight, and they're probably going to remain on the bench for the rest of the evening.
I don't think we're going to see any starters here tonight. We got 3:04 left on the clock. And good job for Kelsey Martinez to squeeze through two Tewksbury defensemen. Moore now got the ball. They're going to call a foul there on Ariana Vignero.
Yeah, and that's going to be the bonus. Going to get sent to the line for some shots here.
And that's her fourth foul. So we've already had one player foul out. Another one's in foul trouble. A couple of them are in three.
Yeah, the Lawrence team been playing very aggressive defense here tonight, which was working for them in the first half, but Tewksbury able to run away with it in the second here.
And Mora able to hit her first.
Yeah, the Redmen.
Her third technically.
The Redmen are doing quite well from the line here tonight, which has been a problem for them in the past.
So Mora now, she's got 6 here, looking for number 7. And 100% from the line there. She is 3 for 4, so 75% altogether, but 100% in that little transition of free throws. Rosario gets the ball stripped from Mora, picked up from Capilio.
And another foul is going to send the Redmen back to the line.
Good for Julia Mora. She's got 7, 1 rebound, and 1 steal.
Yeah, we've seen an excellent showing from her here tonight.
And
Getting a lot more
Rosario.
playing time than usual.
Rosario going to check out the game. That's the second player who's checked out. And checking in for is Jaylani Marquez.
Yeah, I believe it's about the time to send in the subs for both teams here.
Yep.
Get a little experience for your underclassmen. Get the bench a little more familiar with the plays and what it's like to be out there on the court.
Yes, after this year, the Redmen lose all 5 of their starters as they are all seniors. And good on Mora to get the rebound. Capilio able to get on there.
Excellent
She's got
move
2.
there. Well done.
LaCourte brings up the ball, gives it to Martinez. Martinez tries to pass it out to Rivera. Rivera now to LaCourte. LaCourte sees Martinez inside. Martinez gets the ball. Rivera for 3. Hits the backboard. Unable to get it. Rebounded from Sosa. Martinez now drives in. Nice little jumper. Misses the shot, though. Rebounded from Mercurio. Now Moore bringing up the ball.
And I can't help but ask, where were these Lawrence Lancers for this entire game?
Yes, they now have 20 points. They've scored 10 in the second half only.
Yeah, they have been keeping up their aggressive defense, getting some turnovers, but they started attacking the basket. They started running the baseline, being a threat on offense, which we haven't seen from them until just now in the fourth quarter.
And with a little bad tip, Vanessa Iandoli now gets the steal for Tewksbury.
Yeah, we're going to have a kick ball here. Redmond will retain possession.
Vanessa, and like I said, yeah, the pitcher Adams, 2 of the 5 seniors that will be leaving Tewksbury High after this year. So you're probably gonna see Coach McNoll try to see who's gonna be the next starter for Tewksbury next year.
Yeah, I call her the court commander. Emily Pitcher, always running the team, going to be a huge loss, as well as Alyssa Adams.
But good on Julia
scorer.
Mora finding Sophia Capilio for the easy layup. Give her 4.
Yeah, I got to say, if this is any indicator of the future of the Redmond team, I'd say we're in good shape.
And they're going to call a jump ball. Good on Paige Crowley. Tip the ball to Sophia Capilio to get the steal. 1:25 on the clock, 35 on the shot clock. So it's about a minute difference between shot clock and game clock. Paige Crowley passes it to Julian Mora. Mora back to Crowley. Crowley's got to get it over. They don't want to get a 10-second violation. Able to, get it over. And good on Crowley to find Mercurio on the other side of the court. Mora now sees the lane, drives in, over Martinez for another 2. Give her 9.
And you know, Steven, typically you don't expect as much from the bench as you do from the starters, but these bench players are continuing to play excellent basketball, just like we've seen from the Redmen all night.
Yeah, especially Julia Mora. She's got 9 here. That's all in the second half. 2 rebounds, also and a steal for her.
Yeah, this team is looking very strong, even the second string.
I'm excited to see where this Tewksbury team goes without their starters here next year.
Yeah, very good basketball all around here tonight.
So after the foul from Stephanie Mercurio, Elisha Sosa is going to get sent to the line. A 30-point game, 51 seconds on the clock. Now going for a second, just made her first. And she's able to hit both of her free throws. Gives it a 29-point game.
Yeah, excellent form on both those shots. Looked easy for her. Oh, and wide open on the layup.
Oh,
but
Vanessa
can't get it to
Iandoli
go.
unable to get it. So now on the other side, Martinez is going to bring up the ball. Iandoli is 0 for 4, unable to find the back of the net too.
Yeah, and those layups, those kind of moments are what you want your younger players to have in these runaway games. You want them to make those mistakes so they're ready for next year.
So now at the line, shot clock is off. At the line is number 10, Winifred Germosen. Unable to hit her first. Trying to get her second, make it a 28-point game. Unable to hit both. Rebounded from Paige Crowley. Now all Tewksbury has to do is just pass the ball around. Shot clock is off. They work the ball around. They have the game one. They already have it in the bag, so show some good sportsmanship, work the ball around.
Yeah,
this game is over.
The Redmond bench clapping.
And an unusual foul here from Niley Rivera.
Yeah, I figured they were just going to let them take the last shot there, quite frankly.
And the coach for Lawrence, she doesn't seem too happy with what Rivera just did. I seen a little frustration from Rivera for doing that.
Yeah, 8 seconds left on the clock, down by such a substantial amount. You just want the game to end. You don't want morale to get any low on your team. You want to get out of here. You want to put this game behind you and move forward to the next one.
But with that, Paige Crowley is going to get on the board with her first points here tonight. Make that 2. 2 for 2 at the line, 8.6 seconds.
Yeah, the Redmen have been excellent from the free throw line here tonight.
Martinez looks like she's going to try to get the final shot off. Unable to hit the mark. That does it here in the Romano Stadium. Tewksbury is now going to go away with the victory. 7-8 is their record now, which drops Lawrence 6-9. And what a game we have seen overall. Like Pitcher and Adams, they led the team, but Mora got 9. You name it, anybody did something. It was an all-around team victory. Nobody stood out for Tewksbury. It was a unit.
Yeah, an absolutely dominant performance here from the Tewksbury girls tonight. Keeping it respectful. They hustled. They got a bunch of offense in. Great defense as well. I have nothing else to say. They did amazing.
So with that, we are going to sign off here. Your final score, 53-22. Tune in Thursday where we have another exciting game for Tewksbury, and we will be back for that game. May be our last home game. We don't know, but stay tuned and you will find out. And on that, like I said, Steve Parfume, Riley Murphy, checking out at Romano Stadium. Thank you for tuning in. Stay warm. Get home safe.
Thanks, everybody. Good night.